Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're starting the episode near patches at the Scenic Isle. Before we continue exploring, I want to read the description of an item that we looted in the previous episode. It was actually an incantation. The Blood Flame Blade. So this is going to enhance right hand armament with Blood Flame. A blood oath granted by the Lord of Blood. After dealing damage, Blood Flame continues to build up onset of blood loss. I'll pay it for a very short time. The Lord of Blood. I want to say that we came across that term, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Also managed to loot a couple of cookbooks. We definitely seem to be able to craft some magical pots. These are going to require 2 glintstone fireflies. We have plenty of those. Can we make a couple? Can make 4 of these. Only require 3 FP to cast. The Holy Water Pot is going to require 5 FP. The rest are at 0 cost. Sleep Pot is going to cost 9. We haven't used any of these. Which enemy would we realistically want to put to sleep? Can't think of someone right now. This is the Cursed Blood Pot. Throw to douse enemy with accursed blood. Decorated with a crest of the Lord of Blood. Dousing them in accursed blood is going to cause summoned spirits to assail them with a rabid fervor. A childhood memory of the Lord of Blood. Can't really remember where we came across the term Lord of Blood, but the more I hear it, the more certain I am. Maybe I'm gonna try to look in the inventory. It's already nighttime, but what can I say? Exploring during the night, it does have a certain charm, although it's significantly harder. Especially in this area with all the fog, you need pretty much all the visibility you can get. So in an area, I think it was to the north of here, we found the Deathbird. The second one. The first one we defeated, if you can remember it, was in the Field of Giants, near Stormhill. Which direction are we going to explore today, though? I do remember that we found a dexterity crystal tier in this island. Could try going south. Acquire materials. I wonder what this is. Did we come through here? Somehow I doubt they're going to notice me. And of course, I'm immediately proven wrong. That was a fire monk. And we got a pair of gauntlets. What were they doing here, though? Can see the poison area. Is there a scarab? It could be a cerulean one. Could be worth calling Torrent for this. The Vow of the Indomitable. This is a bizarre area because we're directly under the plateau. Honestly, these are not tough. I know I should be jumping off Torrent, but honestly I don't want to get poisoned. Which happened anyway, because I got knocked off. So nothing other than poison bloom in this area. Do we need to kill all these crabs? I hope not. And that's another folly. Smithing stones. Have I been here? Yes. So this is an entire expansive area full of poison. And I believe we're still missing a piece of the map of this area. Where are we going to get it, though? Honestly, Liurnia is massive. So this is where we fought the monks. What about here? Try horseback battle. That's actually a good message. I can see a camp. Oh, is that a... No, these are bats. I thought something was sparkling, but I was actually looking into a pair of eyes. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit anything like this. They're usually guarding some type of item. Doesn't appear to be the case here. An arterial leaf. I do see some items, but honestly there isn't... There's no real path leading up. What about to the east? Could try this camp. Can see a bunch of enemies. What I want to do is try to summon our follower here. The ancestral follower. That's a lot of enemies. What just happened? Wait a minute, isn't he supposed to be using a bow? I wonder, can he take on the fire monk? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna help him. Completely missed. And the spirit just went back to the beyond. Did we get too far away? Probably did. Should be an obelisk around here. The Fire Monk's Prayer Book. We could learn some new incantations. I can see an item back there. Just cured meat. There's another monk. He's a lot faster than I am. Definitely is. That weapon looks like it should be causing bleeding. But I'm glad it doesn't. The Fire Monk Hood. Let's actually read the description of that. I'm getting a bit interested in the lore behind these. We got a prayer book, which should be a key item. The fire monks came from the mountain tops of the giants far to the north. Can learn O Flame and Surge O Flame. The mountaintops of the giants. And their equipment is actually... it's pretty heavy. Mail hood of iron links, covering a headband engraved with flames. The fire monks are guardians of the Flame of Ruin, forbidden by the Earth Tree and said to be kept high in the mountaintops of the giants. The Flame of Ruin. But why would they set up camp here? In the middle of Liurnia? Did like the weapon though. Could be worth coming back here, killing them a couple of times. I thought this was a stake of Marika, it was actually a critter. Is that an item? I didn't even notice that enemy. What is going on? Is that an ambush? Has to be, right? Some tiny creatures wielding some saws, cross saws. What were those? And we're going where? Oh, there it is. Can barely see them in the dark. That looks like a vicious weapon. Same message you would expect, unfortunately. Definitely don't want to jump down there. These are hiding everywhere. What was that? Didn't even see bloodlust building up. Just triggered out of nowhere. I think I've been down there. No, that's a Evergaol. I do remember the camp. This is actually the path that we took when we descended after Stormvale. You can see the merchant. Let's see what's going on here before we jump down. Malefactor's Evergaol. Am I prepared for this? Before we approach the spot, should I use a shield? Shouldn't hurt, right? The Thief of Fire. What is this? He's got a flail. Can't tell if he's just overweight or it's just the armor. Yeah, we definitely want to... We do not want to be hit by that. That didn't even touch him. Oh, you're healing. Honestly, I doubt fire is gonna be even remotely powerful. Yeah, just run away. We both missed. This one has been rather weak. It gives me the impression that if I get hit by the Sphere of Flame, I'm dead. Flame of the Fell God. Not exactly a powerful enemy. I think I understand why he was in the Evergaol, though. Let's figure out what's going on with this. Has to be an incantation. Requiring 41 faith. Summons a raging fireball. Draws directly from the power of the fire giants. So, Arganthy, the chief guardian of the flame, kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Aran, the thief of flame. So the fell god still lurks within the fire giants. I remember that the description from these flame sling incantation, the catch flame incantation, the flame of ruin is anathema to the earth tree. And this is probably why he was jailed. I doubt we'll ever be able to use something like this. 41 faith. We're practically above the merchant. I'm curious about the item that we saw. We have to do some platforming. We need to jump where? Wait. Sacrificial twig. We have a couple of these. I always say that they're gonna come in handy, but... Seven twigs will be lost in place of ruins. Okay, if we don't want to lose our runes, how many do we have? 1800? No, rather 18,000. Not enough to warrant the use of a twig. I'm guessing the item is going to break. It will be lost itself. So if you want to fight Aran, you can just use the Spirit Spring. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can see some enemies. These are probably the poison spewing creatures. You. Grey Violet. Can hear a bell. That's definitely not a good thing. Am I getting lost? I want to say no, but... Have I been here before? No, I haven't. There's a point of grace. Can see someone riding. Yeah, there's plenty of enemies here. And another grey violet. Oh, I can see an item. That's another glintstone cookbook. What can we make with this one? We have 4 of these now. This was number 2, Freezing Grease. A record of a crafting technique left by a glintstone craftsman who served the academy. Freezing Grease. We need a rime crystal bud found in cold regions. We don't even have a single one of these. Inflicts frost. And how is this area called? Laskyar Ruins. No, there's nothing around here. You can see a way gate. Can also see an item. Blood Rose. And Trina's Lily. Wait, did I miss this one? Oh, there's another. Are these spawning back here? A ritual pot. And I was thinking about grabbing some more of these. And honestly, I have no idea where this is going to take us. That's a... It's a different enemy. Okay, let's check out this teleporter. And we can come back here. What am I looking at? An amalgamation of limbs. And a blood rose. Hmm. Smithing Stone 3. Okay, we can summon here. I'm actually next to the obelisk. Could give the ancestral follower another chance. No. I think the follower can actually take it on. No, it's probably interested in us. Spewing poison. Unleashes a flurry of attacks. Did it actually stagger? Yes, I think it did stagger it. Oh, she's gone. Okay, that was a funny one. The follower just keeps pounding on it. The ghost glow worked. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Let's use the waygate. Where are we going to end up this time? I know where I am. The Raya Lucaria gate. There's no waygate here. Why would... Maybe it's a shortcut. But then again, you can travel here directly. I was thinking maybe it was a shortcut. There's something there. Meeting place map. I was thinking that it might have been a shortcut for you to use when you find the glintstone key. But you can travel here directly, so that wouldn't make sense. Coming here... Simple map found on a corpse. Seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. And it's probably pointing to an island in the lake. Can't really recognize the location. There's an entire zone we have not explored, though. We probably need the final... Well, we don't know if it's a final part. Maybe there's... We found the southern part. The map of the southern area. Wait, it wasn't south. It was east and north. So we're missing south and we're missing west. Coming here triggered that note, probably. That being said, what should I do now? Go back to the ruins? There's a rune bear. I remember killing that one. No point in doing it again. Monstrosity ahead. Yeah, these annoying enemies are gonna keep spawning. No real reason to use the way gate again. That thing isn't that tough. Okay. Where to next? We're near the area where Patches was. This is a what? Demi-human assassin? No, it's a demi-human chief. Can see items, which means we have not been here. Glass shard. It's funny because I think the glass shards are some of the very few items we cannot even sell to a vendor. They're that worthless. The game even tells you so. Is this the only reason we came here? That doesn't sound right. Sunflowers, and honestly not much else. Yeah, exploring this area is gonna take 20 hours, at least at this rate. We have such an expansive area to cover. And this is the area where Patches was, so we did loop back essentially to where we started the video. Arterial leaf. We could try venturing into the unknown. I'm certain we're gonna find the map eventually. And another fire monk. Smoldering butterfly. It does make sense that they would drop these, but we have a lot more than we're ever gonna need. There's a land octopus. Am I looking towards the Scenic Isle? Yes. Yeah, let me guess. This is the poison area. We did see these monks before, so I know I've been here before. And that's the folly on the lake. I think something took damage. No, I think I'm going in circles. That being said... Crystal area. What? Is that what I think it is? That's a crystallian. That's another crystallian. Didn't we fight these in the crystal tunnel? They don't take a lot of damage. Okay. Can really stagger them. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I want to say that the one in the crystal tunnel was easier, but... there's probably more. Okay, where should we go next? I can see an item. And this is where? Past the area with a poison. Yeah, I can see that enemy. They go berserk when you damage them. Cuckoo Glintstone. And what is this? The converted tower. That's a statue of Queen Marika. Gesturing required ahead. Erudition guide thee. Some glintstone. I was honestly hoping for a ladder. Erudition. I can see something. Not sure what it is. At the same time, I feel we're probably going to learn something to operate that, whatever we need to do. Erudition. My first... I can't really jump up there. Maybe the academy. It's supposed to be a place of learning after all. And there's probably a memory stone at the top. Not that we necessarily need one, but... What? Where are you hiding? Erudition. Yeah, my instinct tells me it's something in the academy. There's a path. Magic grease. Might be an illusory wall, but honestly... we need to go up. And the area is called the Converted Tower. We can come back here later, though. Is that a nursery avatar? Yeah, I can see the guardians. Got another mask. And of course there is a martyr symbol. There's a summoning pool. So this is the minor air tree. We're probably going to loot some interesting crystal tiers. I think it's gonna have to wait for the next episode though. We anything down there? No. Probably not. Can't even see the stone disc. No way to get up there though. At least from this side or the other side. We did approach from this area as well. Maybe a spirit spring, but I don't see any. No, it doesn't look like there's anything here. We're gonna stop at a tower. It looks like a safe place. There's even a point of grace. Some of these annoying enemies in the cages are going to respawn, but I don't really mind. Next time, we're gonna be taking on the Avatar. Thank you for watching, especially if you watched the video until the end. And I'll see you in the next part. I wonder what type of tier we're gonna get. We'll find out.